Hey, what's going on, guys? Heads here from Infinity Loops, and this might be the best bind and fly ever made by Beta FPV. Do I have proof to back that up? No, but I'm still going to claim it. First off, I want to start by thanking Beta FPV for sending this out to give us a chance to take a look at it. What we are looking at here is the Air 65 Racing Edition, and I specify Racing Edition because I have been told there will also be a Freestyle Edition that comes with, I believe, different motors and
Eagle
different
screeching
propellers.
reminded me the stream was going.
Other differences there, but I'm not aware of them. This little fella here comes in
I thought it was from the faster
whopping
stream. Then I realized heads was starting
17.1
low.
grams. It's pretty incredible for a bind and fly to be that light. So very happy to see that out of Beta FPV. Something else to be excited about for any of you other Whoop builders out there, even if you're not interested in a 65mm platform, much like myself, I'd be more interested in a 75mm. This flight controller that's in here is also new. This is the Air FC by Beta FPV. It comes in at 2.9 grams. That flight controller is using the ICM 42688P gyro. The Air FC comes with an integrated VTX that goes from 25 milliwatts all the way up to 400 milliwatts. I have been told that there will be an option in the future for this flight controller that has Express LRS built in. However, this one here does not, so we are using one of Beta FPV's little itty-bitty ELRS receivers up here on the top. Another interesting thing I could mention about this flight controller is that it is familiar to the shape of the diamond. So we have only 3 mounting points, and the front there is locked off, so you do have kind of a diamond shape. This flight controller has no motor plugs on the bottom. It's all direct solder. Another interesting thing about this flight controller is this USB plug is not a USB plug at all.
Good sign, I think.
It's actually more of like a JST plug, I guess, and you plug that into an adapter that has a USB-C plug on it. So I'm assuming they did this to save weight. I guess my only gripe with that is it's just enough.
What's good, everybody?
What is up, 90%?
Hey, hi there. Hello.
Legal.
How you doing? Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to your Tuesday night stream. Expo maintenance night. Yowza. Many more
maintenance night.
Many more of those to come, my friend. That is the build that won't stop needing to be rebuilt. Speaking of the expo, we have a fully tricked out expo from Fractal Engineering. The man himself is building it, and it is not on its way yet. I talked to him about it today, and he is riding the struggle bus with that build currently. It's giving him a hell of a time. So he's working on it. As soon as it gets here, that will be the big prize for the marble jar. But for now, he still has some work to do on it. Anywho, tonight I would like to fly in something besides Velocitron. I did see that Liftoff has some new Lantern Fest thing, but reading about it, it doesn't seem very...
Hello, Mr. Head, sir.
Doesn't seem very interesting. Hello! Hi there.
Where the fuck are you at?
I don't know.
Bros.
Oh! Let me show you guys this.
Been soldering 4 hours, beaming face with smiling eyes, beaming face with smiling eyes.
Went to the post office today.
It's not easy to cram all that stuff in there.
And I found this.
As Expo normally does, lol.
Look at that. It's got my name on it and everything. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this beast. And then look right here. Look, look, look. Got a little jammy on the side too. Very nice. Got your XT60 coming out of the top. Very cool. Hang on.
Oh, snap.
Hang on a minute.
God damn, is that nice?
Hang on a minute. I know, right? This shit looks like it came right off of a store shelf. I showed it to my wife and she didn't realize somebody had made it. She thought I bought it from somewhere. Sorry, I just completely knocked the camera off. Nope. Oh, now you gone and done it. All right, we'll fix that in a minute.
Clean F.
Here's some power to it.
It's a rack Sue.
Look at that. Very nice. Sexy. Very cool. I actually had to unhook it. I had it all hooked up on my bench already upstairs. Powering my charger. My 2 chargers upstairs. Very nicely, though. Very nicely. Thank you very much. 73. This is killer new. Crushed it with this. Looks very professional. We got some talented mofos.
Got my first
Around
4
these parts,
S
I
voltage
tell ya.
pumps in today. Pile of poo is getting real.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Yeah, dude. Pile of poo is getting real.
73 special pouting face.
Hang on, let me figure out what I did. I did something over here wacky.
Thanks, head sir.
There we go.
I
This
dig
way.
what you do, sir.
Thank you, brother. I dig what you do. That's amazing. That is some quality work there, my friend. Quality. I ain't mad at it. It looks nice upstairs on the bench, too. Nice and tidy.
Hey,
Very
all
cool,
90
man.
crew, 90 crew, 90 crew.
Very cool. Thank you again. Like, can't thank you enough. Really does tidy everything up there. And I can get rid of that janky little switch that I had on
Good internet in
the
tech.
wall outlet to turn my chargers off with. Because this has a nice, convenient power button on it. Go figure. A charger with a power button on it?
To our new
Yeah,
iGal 4 champion, of course, who is Tyrant. Congratulations, Tyrant. I know Tyrant really came into this season wanting
This
to win. And
slap
but
needs
it's
like some
definitely put in the
claps
work.
behind it or something, right? That was so dry.
You can run 2 chargers at one time with it
Maybe
also.
I need to add some claps to that
What's up, nerd spouting
to
face?
that iGal one. That feels so flat for like winning iGal. iGal's fucking insane to win that.
Motherfuckers.
Are you crazy? You crazy? 73. I saw the XT60 splitter. I'm using it. Thank you very much. Very
I saw a
helpful.
splitter for the X60.
I made another one. I made another short XT60 male to female cable to plug into the splitter to run to my smaller charger. So thank you.
Is that
Thank you very
USB-C output a fast charge circuit?
That's a good question. That is a great question, even. I'm going to assume no, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I didn't build it. 73 did. All right, let's check out
Who you
these.
trying to get crazy with this, eh? Don't you know I'm loco?
Don't you know
Pouting
I'm
face.
local? Let's fart around with these lanterns and see what
Awesome,
the hell
sir.
this is. In Liftoff?
Hoping my Go video this week will be top 10. Working hard on it. Got a new video editor for it.
I think
Well,
just
good
with the
92.
footage you have shown me,
Cold ass front end.
I think it's gonna. Yeah, I think there's a good chance. Good chance, Metalcraft.
Insane in the membrane.
Insane in the brain.
Thai food.
Insane, got no brain. I think it only spawns them
Hey, hey,
over water, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's just open a map and see what happens. Let's go here to the forest.
Didn't try hard, just had fun this week of a gal.
Is this working? Oh, it is working. Okay.
Went insane, got no brain, pouting face.
Went insane, got no brain. Now that's sad.
Got stranger gap with a double roll over the lake too.
Oh yeah, if you got more to add to that video too, dude. You're looking good. Oh yeah, look at all these guys. All right. That's pretty cool. Oh, we're not allowed to get too close to those.
Hey, floating flame sacks.
All right. Yeah.
I have 10 for it. Or will.
Oh, these don't even.
Did my first Matty flip from the top of a warehouse window opening out the wall on the bottom. Hyped.
Ooh, sweet. That sounds cool. Yeah, this isn't super thrilling, but I guess they just did it for more of a cinematic feel, so it just feels kind of cool.
With is this map, well now, shite is a little boring.
Yeah, well, it's just the basic Liftoff maps are kind of meh. But if that's all this is, we don't need to hang out in Liftoff. This is like a small little
What's a prop?
fun
Hours
thing
of
they're
solder
doing, I
practice today
guess.
for the 5.
I can't tell if these are actually moving or if they're just kind of sitting
I'm
there.
purple now. 90 crew.
I think it's just sitting there. It looks like it's just sitting there. You're purple now. Oh, shit, you are purple now. Hell yeah, Bitterroot. Man's in the 2-year club. Jeez. Long time, my man. All right. Yeah, that's. I'm not gonna fly in Liftoff. I don't really have any desire to. I was just
Purple.
curious about the lanterns.
Seem to be just sitting.
Yeah, but the lanterns are just that. They're just chilling. That's cool. It's, you know, therapeutic, I guess, if you just want to float around.
You're purple debatey dabadai.
Let's do Uncrashed though.
Metalcraft,
Instead.
what up? Awesome, man.
Let's fly some custom maps. Sounds like a good time to meet. If you guys missed Botgrinder's new video, he learned how to trippy spin. If you want to see just the part that I reacted to, where he's talking about learning how to trippy spin from one of my videos and RDub's video, that's on the Clips channel. Clipped it out for you. Make it easy to find. Is music too loud? I know last time it was. I went back and listened to the VOD. The music
hell
was
yeah.
so
I got
loud.
Uncrashed to fly on stream.
Like crazy loud. I can't believe that it sounds that quiet to me. So now I'm like, now I'm hesitant. Now I'm wondering if it's too loud. Got me fucked up. All right, we out here. Let's get our own session going. Can we do percent? Oh, wait, shit. How the hell did I type OP? 90-34ers. What the hell's happening? Session of 90%ers. There we go. Good lord. English. I'm still working on it. Let's do... Shorty had an updated map, right?
We
Is
out
it this
here
one?
in Amish.
Out here in Amish.
Out here in Amish, smoking big doinks in Amish.
I can't remember if it was Bando Land or the other one that was updated recently. I feel like the Bando was updated. Whatever, we'll fly all of them. It's fine. We'll go through all of them. Lobby is open. Doesn't really matter. I just want something to fly in. Oh, you bought Uncrashed, Jake? Hell yeah, brother. Hop on in here.
Jake, you on your Steam Deck? Man, I really need a new computer cause. I kind of want the sim.
You should.
Rip.
should
That
do it
Dave,
up.
I want to say that dude's name was.
Yeah, Big Doinks, man. He is out
Rip
here.
Amish doings.
He is out here, unfortunately. R.I.P. that
Lost
dude.
a whoop today on Olive Garden. Sign y'all's pouting
Oh
face.
no! R.I.P. to your whoop too, brother. Fuck, man. I'm sorry to hear that. That's horrible news too. Damn. Well, I mean, it happens. It's unfortunate, but it does happen. It's all part of it.
Only a note Yamasora that's at the G's house. I'm on my 4089 rig now.
Holy. This map's pretty sweet. Pretty dang sweet there,
Just keep throwing shit at this
shawty.
sign. Someone is bound to help you.
Shawty. Just
Also,
keep
Prop,
throwing shit
family
at
and
this
girlfriend
sign.
have been enjoy USB receiver.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good idea. I like that. Just stand outside. I need to make. That's what I wanted to look up. Let's look up how much it is to make a batch of high-vis vests, custom high-vis vests.
Just got 5 SMAGs.
This man
6
can't
S-packs.
understand how
Stupid
he-
excited.
Fuck up. Jesus.
That's crazy. Oh.
Yeah, my computer can't run the sim. No way. Heads, can we fly a twisted carbon map? Wanna try one out?
I don't know, man. That guy kind of sucks. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, we can. I planned on doing this Shorty map, Twisted's freestyle map, and then Shorty's freestyle map. So we'll do all.
Those SMC batteries are insane, Mike.
I got you. Infinity Loop's hard hats and clipboards. Now we're getting out of control. Would you guys want rain jackets
Infinity Loop's hard hats and clipboards.
or like regular shirts?
Hopefully your X60 SR long enough does her. Smith a bit shorter. Pretty easy fix though for builders.
I'd say either like these, the jackets, or the vests. I think the shirts and like the raincoat's not a terrible idea. Sweatshirt's probably a no-go on that. But I think a jacket and a vest look official. A hoodie would be kind of weird. That doesn't look very official. And a shirt, same thing.
Puff! Puff!
Huh.
Pass, pouting face!
I think the high vis.
Oh
vest.
shit, lol.
That's a
I
good
am
idea.
just seeing that bad for life. Clipboard and a serious look gets you anywhere.
That's true. While we're in the browser.
Yeah, bitter root. Super stoked. I just need some new 90 crew slides.
Some slides, yeah.
Exiled nose.
Slides be good. Slides be good.
Hi, this hoodie is like an outfit of choice for the electricians I work with. Next challenge, to wear the high vis while gorilla whooping.
One crazy
That
summer?
fish beekeeper's hat is fire pouting face.
Looking like one crazy summer. There you have it.
Woo!
One
I flew mine yesterday,
crazy
Mike.
summer
Couldn't believe how good they are.
coming up this Monday in the Members Movie Theater. Join us for one crazy
I
summer.
used to do it at work all the time. Just start shaking your head and walk away from people lol. I freaking hard fuck to hear that, man. This summer had better be crazy pouting face.
Better be. Why do I feel like we watched this already? Did we watch this last year?
Good one.
God, I really feel like we watched this last year. Did we watch this already?
I hope Pyro continues to stock them
I have
consistently.
that happen a lot lately. I keep forgetting if we've already watched these movies.
At
or not.
Metalcraft FPVO, that's dope, man.
We've watched
See,
too
I
many.
knew you
It's
would
been
find
like
movies for it.
3 years of doing that now, I think.
Me too. I'm getting more for sure.
What else was I going to look at? Oh, we're doing slides. I'll make slides, by the way. I got you. I just want to come up with a good design for it so it doesn't look shitty.
If you do a high-vis vest, it has to have pockets.
Has to have pockets. Okay. You
I
sort of
remember
remember
watching
watching it? Yeah, I sort of remember watching it too. Fuck. Oh, you know how I can check? Members Discord. If I check in the 90%er chat, if I search for One Crazy Summer, because I list the movies every Monday. Luckily, I type it out. We did watch it already. We watched it in fucking February, bro. I'm re-rolling. I knew we watched it already.
Sweet.
I've
been wanting slides.
Knew it. All right, JK, I lied.
Help ya, motherfucker.
It is not
Sign up
One
of horn.
Crazy Summer. Just kidding. Just kidding.
I would hard
False
fuck a
alarm.
high-vis vest S so we can wear them at work now.
False alarm. It is not
Oh
One
yeah,
Crazy
there
Summer.
you go.
I fucking knew it, bro. That's
I
the
thought
best
so.
way to check. I didn't even think about it before, but I post every single movie title in that members Discord, and you can search with Discord, which is nice and easy. All right, no whammies. Come on. Give me something good. Give me something funny. What do we got? Spun or Knights of Badassery? Knights of Badassery. Wait, did we watch this too? Why does this one sound familiar as well?
Is the Outsiders on their heads?
I'll double check. Oh, we have rolled for this before and I skipped it because it's a 2013 movie. And I was
Oh,
saying
so
we
sweet.
should try to keep it a little older than that. 2013's pretty new. We have so many good movies that are older than that. We should still go through. It's up to you guys. What do you think? This is a
If concerned about
2013.
Earth, they have vests with Faraday mesh.
2013 movie, so it's not very old. I think that's why we skipped it originally, and I just left it on the wheel for
I don't
later.
think we did, but people have been talking about this movie. Recollect. Reroll.
We got 2 for reroll.
Double it and give it to the next
Oh,
person.
I mean 3 for reroll.
Reroll.
This is the already watched movie wheel. Why do I have
Derpy said
this?
this movie was hilarious. Wait, this is an already watched movie wheel. Why do I have this pouting face?
A lot of rerolls, I see. Put Outsiders on there and reroll. All right, I got you.
How was the movie
All right.
last night? I was sadly at work.
The movie, I was actually really good. I had never seen it,
Put Outsiders on there and re-roll.
and it was really good actually. I was for its
Roll.
time, you know, it was in the 1989, but it was really well done. It had a lot of young actors that you'd recognize in it. But yeah, it
I'm
was really
dead
good.
pouting face.
It was way better than I thought it was going to be, for sure.
Movie last night was dope.
At its moments, it's like corny 80s moments, but those are expected. I'd say it'd be weird if it didn't
Timeless
have
classic.
it. TBH. All right, Outsiders has been added. Let me save this so I don't forget. And we rolling. I'll leave that other one on there, Knights of Badass, and we'll just leave it for later when we're running low on movies or something. But we have so many good oldies on here, and more to come, if I'm being honest. Is it going to land on it again? If it does, I'm removing it. I'm freaking the fuck out. No, Spun. What is Spun? I don't think I've seen Spun before. Alright, you all see this, right? I deleted it, and I saved it. So if I
Never
open
gonna
this
run
wheel
low on
next
movies.
time, and it's fucking Spun, I'm gonna freak out. I'ma freak out. I'ma lose my mind, I'm telling you. Spun is a tweaker movie? Okay. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Let me pull up a trailer. Well, it's got Brittany Murphy in it, so must
Spun
be
is
about-
pretty good.
must be
Oh
about
shit.
There's this guy here named
junkies.
Ross,
Spun is a tweaker
and
movie.
he's got a car.
What kind?
Oh, it's Cool Ethan.
Volvo.
Okay, ready? Spoof.
Call me
dope,
Cool Ethan.
Crank, creep.
That dude.
Bomb.
Like Requiem
spank.
for a Dream.
Amphetamines,
Call it what you will.
And
It's all
who?
methamphetamine.
What'd you say? Metal fetterines?
amphetamines.
Metal
Call it what you will.
fetterines?
It's all
I
methamphetamine.
like that.
A movie about
That's what I'm
meth.
here for.
Hey,
It's interesting faux show.
Listen, pussy boy. I'll make you a deal.
That make you deal.
6
Is that the
months
one with
worth
John
of
Leguizamo?
dope. Just give me a ride where I gotta go.
so how many more stops do you have to make?
Just keep driving, lover boy.
That's a real man.
It's basically reality TV in the Midwest.
Respect.
Nice. Run this over to Spider.
You know, actually, maybe the road stops
What
here.
I feel like
can't keep
I may have seen.
Line 3.
I need
I
a
may have
bike.
seen some scenes out of
And
this.
running again. HD footage
you looking
back
at?
and boy. I don't know
you call
why,
that little
but it
insect
There's
doesn't
John
like
Leguizamo.
doing inverted
Sock on
yaw
his cock.
spin.
I
It does a roll instead of doing a yaw
the real deal
spin.
between you and Nikki?
I like you even
Pouting
though you're not
face.
a normal guy.
Finally got my
The
three
cook.
hours up again. HD back boys.
Those methamphetamines.
Inverted, doesn't like doing inverted yaw
Yep,
spins.
Spider is John Leguizamo.
It does a roll instead of a yaw spin.
Hey, Cookie.
So,
I fucking loved her.
Brittany Murphy.
Oh, goddamn.
Bro, how many times do we got to see John
Also, we
Linkle
started
sock
adding the
cock?
names of who recommended the movies. Not pertinent, but occasionally interesting.
2 times in the same trailer is insane.
How about the old Batman and Robin movie?
What is this? That's one sock cock per minute, boys. This is a 2-minute trailer and we've seen 2
Yes.
sock cocks. What the fuck? This can be a strange one, it seems, eh?
it's weird because stuff happens and you don't really notice it while it's happening. Life is sort of passing
All right.
by.
This trailer basically covers the whole movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say it seems pretty in-depth of a trailer there. But okay. But okay. I'm down. Let's
Great movie.
watch it. It'll be in the members movie.
Levis transmitter accidentally
theater.
connected to Starship.
And it will be this coming Monday. Spun. Ooh, woo. We spunnin', baby. We spunnin'. All right. We back to Uncrashed. I'm leaving those other browser windows open, though.
You just saw it all rolling on the floor laughing.
Was that the entire movie, basically, right there?
So now we can watch it again.
Yes. What up, Rec?
Brittany Murphy was such a slutty chick.
She was.
I would have wiped her up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I need that meme of the dude reaching over for the microphone going, wood! And all of his boys are holding him back. You seen that one before? That one. Okay, all right, chill out. Settle down now. How now there, brown cow?
Was slutty? I had is the old Batman and Robin movie on the wheel?
Was slutty, yes. She's dead, so past tense. Is the
What
old
up, I'm bored
Batman
at
and
work.
Robin on the movie? Which one? Which old Batman
Lady
and
skipped
Robin?
everything I said.
Robot Lady skipped everything you said? It may have been offensive. She may have taken offense to it. It's probably on Top Chat.
Bro,
TBH.
it's termite season out here in the south, and they are flying more than I fly my whoops with the F. Pouting face. Hashtag justice for slutty ghost.
Yes. Oh, shit.
She be
Ooh.
real still, though.
Ah, Jesus.
That sounds like it sucks Levi. Damn.
Oh, boy.
Rain most next week. Got up in the air Sunday night, though.
Nice. Hell yeah, man. I wanted to go out and
There
fly
are no
today.
termites in Montana. Sign up the horns.
I had batteries charged and all that, and then it just rained and heavy winds.
This reactor is good for
all
ceiling fan
day.
training.
It was fucking annoying. When you're all ready to go, and then the rain's just like, nah, dog. Today's my day. Oh, it's finally happening. Filming has begun. Scripting has begun. We are
Hey, heads and fellow 90
redoing
crew.
our fucking Trippy Spin tutorial finally
Boo reactors.
to update it for fucking
Today,
4
Florida
years
joined the
later.
states that recognize gold and silver as legal tender. Pouting face. Robot lady needs her own brand of lipo pouting face. We had a good hoop race Saturday. Hoping to get my new tiny wing up in some nice weather soon.
Nice. Man, that'll be awesome.
Going to Ireland tomorrow for a wedding. Wonder what quads to bring.
Ooh. Some
I've
long
had to fix
distance
one part
stuff.
and something else stops working blues now. I need camera lol.
Also, something with, I guess, some outdoor water protection. It's a bit
Ireland,
damp
all of them.
sometimes there, yeah. Bit
I would buy
moist.
Robot Lady electronics, batteries, motors. Green ones.
Oh no, please help.
Only have a 5-inch long range.
That'll work. A lot of open area there as well, yeah?
Robot,
A lot of land.
lay D's nuts on your face. Pouting face.
Bro, what? Wreck. Good lord. Thought you were a Christian. Wreck the quiet country boy comes in here. I'm a fucking teabag, you robot lady.
Would be the shiz.
Oh shit! Flight of stairs there.
Wedding is in my friend's sheep shed and hallway.
A sheep shed. That's cool.
Gully.
Oh, and Galway. Very nice.
It just gets a little wild when you're bored at work.
Lovely.
You know.
Lovely. My family, the Flynns.
So there was a fight at my work a week ago.
Came
It was with the
from,
crazy chick she got fired and the guy she fought
Cork.
did. I broke it up. But the manager there got fired too. Think it's cause he did nothing.
He got fired because he didn't like respond.
Speaking of
or do
reactors,
anything.
I'm
That
excited
makes
for our
sense.
local FPV club meetup this July at the Satsap Nuclear Towers.
Probably because he didn't do nothing. Probably.
Ireland has some of the most beautiful coastline. Those crazy cliffs and ship row that could be sick.
Oh yeah, most definitely. That's what I was saying.
Yeah,
Also bring
sells
something
itself.
that's got some water protection. That'd be good.
Also, she was the one laying the nuts. Banned a Christian once really not fun.
Well, that's all in the person, man. It's not like you just become Christian and they're like, well, you're
Going
no
to
fun.
Michigan dispensaries is so fucking cheap.
You're no fun
Spent
anymore. to
$300
bang.
for what would
Sorry.
be over $1,000 in Illinois dispensaries.
You spend how much now? Over $1,000? Woo! Or over 300. Sorry, 300 for what would be over 1,000. Jeez. Yeah, it's crazy, man. When you go to a different place and see a
Catholic
dispensary
girls are
price,
fire in the sack.
crazy. Yeah, you ain't lying. There's crazy price differences though. When I was in Colorado, the price difference from home was
Hey, friendly
like,
reminder to check motor direction
just
before you put the
absolutely
expo back
insane.
together.
Oh, mama.
My quad has simulated bit prop pouting face, never
Check the
seen
motor
that before,
direction
ha.
before you put it back together. The motor direction. Can't you just change that in the ESC settings or in Betaflight?
Four ounces of flour, 15 carts, 10 grams of wax, and another gram of top-end rosin.
Ooh, sounds delicious.
Bro, it was crazy. My coworker told him they were fighting and he legit didn't even respond. I'm surprised I stopped it. I usually wait for someone else to LMFOO. Pouting face.
Out the random spaz out.
Come to you to pop prices are out of this world expensive.
I don't want to. Why would I want to go there and pay more?
I wonder how my expo will do. They're actually for mid-range.
You should get out of there. Buy cheaper stuff.
Can you spectate in Uncrashed?
Yeah, I believe you just click on them, right?
Sorry, forgot to mention C. I have his blocked by the cage.
Yeah, you just click on them.
What's Utah pricing?
And you click back on yourself if you want to go back to yourself.
Heads, can you do this trick? Juicy flick with a snap 360 roll, then a slow 180 roll out like a normal one. Heads, a go time rolling on the floor laughing.
Can you do this trick? A juicy flick? All right, hang on a second. A juicy flick was a snap 360 roll
Macron's wife uppercutted his AAs.
with a snap 360 roll, and then a slow 180. So a roll and a half out of it.
Utah sucks, but it's pretty lol, smiling face with hearts.
True. Yeah. No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It is gorgeous there. Macron's wife. Yeah, dude, I saw that. I saw that shit. Just mushed his face. Oh, that's tough, man. That's tough. These days with these nice
I've been hearing
high
in the weak community
definition
grapevine that
cameras
weed prices are about to go up across the board in the not too distant future.
where we can zoom
We'll
in
see.
on stuff
But
like
what's up,
that,
everyone?
you know? Crazy.
Yeah,
We get to see all kinds of
maybe
fun
flip
shit.
the roll direction.
Flip the roll direction? Is that part of the
Big
thing?
old man hands pouting face.
Yeah. Yeah.
I get a fairly good price for
All right,
here
so
in Montana.
Juicy Flick,
30% off family deal at my lady's
but
dispensary.
a 360, and then a snap 360. So a snap, and then a slow 180.
Nebraska sucks and is in pretty smiling face with hearts.
Right? I think that's right. I guess I could do the snap a
Maverick's
little
gas
faster.
stations are something,
Oops.
though.
Husband asterisk.
My wife saw a Maverick gas station while she was in Tulsa recently in Oklahoma. Our dog's name's Maverick, so she was like, "Oh my God, it's Maverick." Is that what you're talking about? Like right there, Metalcraft, where it'd be like a fast one and then a slow out, like that? Ooh, I went too fast on that. So it'd be like a slow, or wait, fast, and then wait. God damn it! Now I'm messing myself up. All right.
LOL.
Fast and then slow,
Who hits you two good pouting face?
like that. That is it. Okay. Yeah, that's not too bad. Just break the habit of that part.
That was it, yeah.
And once you get inverted,
Nebraska is honestly my least favorite place on the planet
so
to drive.
you start inverted, right? Because you're doing your Juicy Flick. So you're going to start inverted. So from here, if your rates are locked in right, just what your brain thinks is a full
She is
360,
awfully tall.
and then slow
Edit.
down after
He
that.
asterisk pouting face.
You know? So it's just a matter of breaking the muscle memory on the slow down part of the Juicy Flick, the rollout. Instead of doing that slow part, you can just do it a little faster and then slow it down at the end. Just wait for that full flip.
Corn time.
Oh, that's kind of cool looking. I like doing reverse wall rides, but I've always been kind of like
It's so beautiful
Not-
here this time of year.
not thrilled with my entry. The entry I've always used is to kind of like kind of slingshot yourself. Like
That was cool. I like it. I gotta do it now, lol. That popped
But I
into my
think-
head, and you made it appear.
I
A
think-
PV guide right here.
Oh, cool. Well, yeah, do it up, dude. It's a cool little trick.
Cloud with rain, cloud with rain,
just
cloud with rain, cloud with
controlling
rain, cloud with
the
rain.
tempo of it. It's really, I like it. It's neat.
Okay, head, so I got El Gringo to draw my tattoo design. But I had an idea for a tattoo you could give me one day. It would be robot lady holding a balls cut like pizza cutter with an aggressive expression. Yes.
Yeah, of course. I don't know why not. Why wouldn't I? So I normally get into reverse wall rides, right? Like that. Like I kind of just like flick into them. But that other way I just did was kind of like pulling the nose forward. Kind of like that better. Looks a little trippier. I guess not like that. That's kind of more of the same of what I was doing, I guess. Oh! Haha. Somebody got kicked. That's what you get for cheating in Uncrashed. Scrub. Just kidding. Sorry. Oh. Is it wall taps time in iGo yet?
I ordered a couple of boosty babies. They are so much smaller and lighter than I thought.
Oh, yeah.
People catching over the price are, well, being Jew-y about it. Pouting face. I'm going to make it happen. It would be an honor to have you tattoo me. Especially robot lady, that shit would be funny ass.
We have to wall tap-
Grinning face.
Wait, we have to wall tap a nose?
Levi robot lady should have a classic eagle tat on her shoulder. Mission success now. We get more fried than something fried.
I missed and hit his forehead?
We have 2 wall tap a nose.
Someone else's nose?
At Sky Desert, the boosty babies are hella cool.
You have to hit somebody in the face?
I missed and hit his forehead today.
What?
The price is very reasonable, in other words. Oh, yes.
Why is that? Oh my god. Skittles, what the fuck are we doing here, buddy?
Face punch is an easy mission.
What are we doing here?
Yeah, basically. What's Poppington Fellas?
For you, with control, how about the person who's got to get punched in
Scott
the face?
or should Robot Lady be holding an eagle and she's about to cut it with the balls cut like pizza cutter?
You know?
Check Discord lol.
Oh, shit.
Boosty babies like beanie babies.
Oops. You said check Discord?
Yeah, man, I agree, Jake. I don't really do 1S very often, but maybe I will build one. You can't make this shit a pouting face. Not real face.
Oh, just a face.
Why the hell is that a challenge, Lomeo?
Do you have to enter
It's scavenger
sideways?
hunt weekend face punch both yourself and another is one, I think.
Is there any
Robot lady riding an eagle with hands in the air with balls cut like pizza cutters in hands.
Is there any
You got his forehead, dude.
limit? He said he missed and hit his forehead. Is there any limit to like how you enter?
It's face punch or self landing. And poi boop. Everybody buzzing me in the car, haha.
I was wondering why I couldn't hear
It has to be a wall tap. You can enter however.
Ooh. I would do it
It has
nose
to be a wall
up.
tap. You can enter however.
I think nose up wall taps are
Anyone
probably
else
one of
need a nap right
the
about now?
easiest to be accurate with. So if you like wanted to, you know, go like somewhere like that little spot right there, it's like fairly easy. Just kind of stare at it, and then right before you hit it, just pitch up.
Oh my god, yes, Scott.
You know,
That's
that's like
getting in depth with this idea.
that's way
Lofo,
easier though.
Heads, did you stop tattoo because it was getting too hard
to
for
do
you
wall
physically
tap?
or just found something better?
No, it was physically my like fine motor skills aren't there anymore with the tattoo machine. I had a really rough shoulder injury, and it just kind
Nose up,
of
thanks, heads. I'll try that.
didn't help with any of my like nerves after that. So like yeah, I just don't anymore. If I tattooed people, it'd be like friends and shit. I just didn't want to do it as a career anymore. It wasn't worth risking it. I think, you know, other people's permanent shit they got to deal with. But I'd still tattoo if it was just, you know, somebody understood that and they were cool with it. Oh yeah. Anyways, I would try a nose up. Nose up is probably one of the easiest to aim
That
with.
reminded me, ever since I started FPV, I've always wanted to do sticker slaps with a quad. Fuck, I've got to do that. Tattooing messes you up long term.
Like doing tattoos messes you up long term? Is that what you're saying? Oh yeah, I can still do fine with it. I just, again, it's just a matter of like fine details sometimes can be a little more challenging for me, but no, I can still make it. It's
But
not
you
gonna
can
look.
still do cool shit though.
It's not gonna look like an
Or would it
off-road
be better
tattoo
to
or
make it a simpler
something.
design? Not too much in it.
I just wouldn't be able to. I don't think I'd be able to compete with like
Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom.
the other artists that were in the shop that I was in. If
Yeah.
if I stuck with it, I just don't think I'd be able to keep up. You know. But no, I'd still be down to try.
Just gotta find her hand again and it'll flow.
I'm not like Michael J. Fox or anything. I have like some control over it, or like no, a lot of control over it. I should say. It's not like uncontrollable kind of thing that I just shake. Yeah, it's just if I start like gripping a machine for too long, like that fine grip. Same with a pencil. If I try to
My
draw
twisted junction map
or
is
write,
temporarily
I
up.
start to notice that too. If I hold a pen for too long or grip a pen for too long, it starts to play games with the nerves. And so yeah, I just don't want to risk anybody's nice tattoo for my shitty nerves.
I want to see that
Oh.
map from Twisted.
Who the fuck
My
said
hands
that?
shake until I have a tattoo machine in my hand.
Oh, Metalcraft said it, okay. Your hands shake until you wow. Damn. Yeah, I'm like the opposite. Yeah, as soon as I start like clenching with my hand, that's where all that starts to happen. Just long periods of time of clenching my fist.
Guys, what Heads is saying is he can't do ultra realistic balls cut like pizza dizzings anymore. No hairs or other follicle like details.
Correct. Have to be much more cartoony.
Pouting face.
Much more cartoony balls.
Same dude holding pencils for like a half hour gives me awful cramps.
Yeah. Yeah.
What sim is this? This sim is Velocitron.
This sim is Uncrashed.
What motor size do you recommend for a Fractal 65 build?
0702.
Do the welder shake remedy.
27,000 kV or higher, personally, is what I use. But, I mean, other people would have other recommendations.
0702 F1S.
I use tri-blades on the 65. I don't really fly 65 a whole lot, though. I prefer the 75s.
Had a bad shoulder injury, Heads. It's serious shit, or can be. Nerve can make your neck or cheek freak out twitching.
Yep.
The nerve damage is real.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's fucked. And it doesn't take much either, man. It's crazy. I didn't really think I fucked my
run
arm
old school
up that
beefy
bad.
flow machines with 5-inch stainless barrels for 10 years. Full time, my nerves are toast.
It's so funny hearing all the motors over here.
Not cartoon balls cut like pizza. We pizza fee them cartoon balls. Thank you, sir. Heads, check out the power supply I made for JC. Like yours, but red. Discord 3D print channel. Just posted it.
Okay. I'll peep.
He prefers the 75 IMS. He can beat it off harder.
Yeah, because you can pound it a lot harder. That's what Callisto said. I fly the 65. Pound it a lot harder. Dirty little fella. Oh. Yeah, man. That looks sick. Yeah, bro. These turned out so good.
The Avada I bought was a dud. Everything except motors had errors as if something was unplugged internally. Gotta return it. Ugh, DJI.
Legit, dude. These look clean. Got the LEDs to match.
Does anyone know the name of the drones where the camera is facing up and it looks like a missile and the motors are at the
Balling
bottom
out
and
of
spread out
control,
wide?
man. Balling out of control. I love it. Oh, we got some pictures of the internals here. Internal workings. Big old goopy mess there. Yeah, these look great, man.
Dude, I absolutely hard fuck mine.
So cool. Yeah, thank you again.
Dude, what is up with DJI recently?
They are awesome.
Leave it like a high-speed drone. So clean.
What is up with DJI recently? What do you mean? Whatever do you mean? Breaking a lot? Is that what you mean?
Thanks, Redbird, sir. Power bank? What is that for? Soldering? Charging?
Powering chargers. Powering all kinds of stuff.
Yes, 0 hertz.
Powering your life. What is this? Yes.
Their key is gone to shit.
Tomorrow on iGal's YouTube channel. I'll be over there tomorrow night for the stream. If anybody wants to come hang out, we'll be over there judging videos, drinking beers, hanging with Mo and Tyrant.
Maybe there's an
hopefully OG.
high-speed frame Eric.
Hopefully OG. We'll see. OG didn't make it Sunday. His
Thank you, Heads. You're an awesome guy, my man. Truly are.
had a birthday. His daughter's birthday was, I don't know if it was actually Sunday or if they were just celebrating Sunday. I'm not really sure. But anyways, that's why he was out Sunday night. Apparently, from what he tells me, he'll be back on Sundays this Sunday.
Woo top everyone.
Allegedly. We'll see. Don't touch the door. What up, buddy?
I got a dozen 04 and haven't had one go bad yet. 4 of them lights.
Oh, don't tell me that, bro. I got 2 upstairs I haven't even used yet.
What? DJI is garbage. When did this happen? Nea, I thought. DJ, I was the top dog of FPV. What you mean? They
up,
are
Levi.
the best. DJ, I is number
Before we
one.
get started,
You
take
can't
her
tell
over to
me
the bench,
otherwise.
strip her
Pouting
down
face.
to the bare essentials.
This is their
Just gotta
new
say, Radio
VTX.
Master did
For
not
the
send
power.
this to me.
Face with symbols on mouth.
That is a 1S. Never been done by DJI.
Can I touch that door? Pouting face.
You may not. He specifically
Did you
said.
hit the Jagger?
I have hit the Jaeger quite a bit, actually.
Oh man, someone gave Levi sugar.
Jaeger is delicious.
Ban Levi.
I missed it. It's been a long time. I just can't really get into the Jaeger like I used to, you know what I mean? That next morning waking up is not as easy as it used to be after a night of drinking. Oh, mama.
I was so excited to start chasing planes with the Avada as well as some 107 stuff, but I guess DJ, I said no.
Not allowed. Sorry. No fun allowed.
I've learned from my 2-year-old if I ask enough times eventually, I'll get to touch that door.
I'll wear you down.
Levi, are you talking about my precious?
I finally broke and had 0. IIO had to rebuild today.
Finally broken HC0
No
AI.
fun allowed.
Ooh. That's not a super fun thing to have happen. It's a fairly
Piece of
expensive
shit. It's
flight
fucking
controller.
tiny fucking batteries, fucking camera. What are these fucking motors? Fucking motors or something? It's fucking. So we'll fucking see.
We'll fucking see. Now would be a good time to insert an ad. Suck a butt, YouTube. How about them
Should
apples?
nobody tell, my sub 250 Granderino is now like a sub 275 Granderino.
I ain't seen nothing. No fun allowed from Tobias Yoder. That's correct. There's no fun here. It's FPV. This is serious business.
Wait, okay, heads. I hard fuck Jaeger Meester. I had Jaeger with Red Bull for my 21st birthday, and it is now my favorite drink.
Oh,
No
yeah,
bite
dude.
at all. I told everyone, and they were grossed out. They gotta try it, pouting face.
Bro, you know what I do, Levi? Because that's the first time I ever tried.
I'm really surprised
Jaeger
I haven't
was
broken
with Red
Anna
Bull?
IO5 yet.
Now I drink it with Monster. I'm telling you, bro, it's so much better.
Was hoping it was
So much
just the
better.
camera, but alas, it was not.
But yeah, I just drink pints of
I
that.
want to have fun.
Just mix a pint glass of that.
I got a dead AO5 for ripping off the USB port by accident.
That's some good stuff right there, buddy.
Yoder sounds like Bardwell now. Levi, try Rockstar instead of Rebel.
Oh, I haven't tried Rockstar with it. I have a Rockstar right here. I've tried Monster with it, and it was pretty good. And again, like, yeah, there's no bite
YouTube just told you to
it.
play an ad? Well, do they think the stream is boring or something?
No.
Face with sweat?
If you have,
You know what? I actually don't give two
timing.
fucks. And if you don't like it, well,
if you have more
I
than
never tried
50
Jagger,
people,
but
the
heard a
next
lot of legends
video.
well.
if you have more than 50 live viewers on your stream, it'll give you a little pop-up.
I
that
agree,
says,
Monster is better.
Now's a good time to play an ad. You have more people watching. Give
It
us
fucks with me. Why is there no bite?
Give us those 7 cents, please.
Jigger with just a splash of Rebel, like only some blade.
I do it with I do like probably 3 fingers
I
of
used to hang
Jaeger
with
and a pint
guy
glass.
that would say
with
every
ice.
time we shot Jaeger, he would
And
say,
then-
"Smile, it's a black-toothed grin."
You know, go up close to the top till it gets
Rockstar is more West Coast,
a little
but it's my
see-through.
go-to.
I got a Rockstar right here, baby. We sipping. I don't mind
Nah,
Rockstar.
we need Jaeger with horchata flavored Monster.
Ooh, Jaeger with horchata flavored Monster is crazy talk, bro.
Oh, you have enough people for them to care suddenly.
Yeah, right.
It has.
Basically. No, they hassled me every time before I start a stream. I showed
Is
you
the
guys
caps
last
lock key
stream.
stuck tonight? Leave it lol.
It takes up a third of the screen when you're going live about making sure to add ads onto
Chirp,
your
chirp,
live
chirp.
stream. And it's like, no. They want me to do an ad like every 5 minutes or something. Automatically, it'll just play an ad. And it's like, how about go fuck yourself, YouTube? That sucks. I got you. What up, Space Gadget? Yeah. YouTube can blow it out their ass. I ain't running ads that often. It's crazy talk. This is a new thing, too. They just started... Well, not... They've asked you to run ads midstream with 50 plus viewers.
Lock. Pouting face.
They've asked you to do that for a while. I remember them adding that like a year or two ago. But this newest one, where it takes up like a third of the screen, that's before you even go live.
Did someone quote sweating bullets?
Did somebody what? There's a pilot here. Oh, shit.
Hello, me meets the real me.
I'm fine. It's fine. Hello. Hi there.
How about you suck my little dick? You too, pouting face.
Exactly. How about you give a lick
No,
upon
but I listened to
my
Sweating Bullets
tiny
earlier today.
PP. YouTube ain't gonna do it. Take your 7 cents and shove it up your hiney hole. I don't want ads. I was watching a live stream. It's a live stream I've watched probably for like 2 years or so. It's just like a random podcast.
Me, Jake. No lower cases ever.
I like listening
I fear
to
no mortals.
while
I
I'm
only
doing
am
shit.
paranoid of
You know,
the
it's just like-
godcopters and no one else. My goober
background
gang
noise.
got my back with the perk on fleek lock.
Oh my god.
Pouting face.
And they started when I noticed that YouTube added that
How many licks does it take to
run
get
the
to the
ads
center
every
of my
couple
ad break?
minutes thing automatically on live streams. It was just a few months ago when they added it. And these lying sacks of shit said they didn't have a choice, that they had to start doing it. Do you know how annoying it is when you're trying to listen to a live stream, bro, and like constantly it's just running ads? It was like every 5 minutes. It was insane.
Pretty face.
It's crazy. And then they're like, we don't have any control over that. Like, don't fucking
Seriously,
lie to me, you
thanks
stupid
for no
idiot.
commercial during a live stream.
Like, can't I just check that? I can live
It
stream
might be
too.
short, but it's real skinny, Mike says.
I can see that. I can see that you're fucking lying. Shitlords. Anyways, and it's a stupid ass
Everyone has
reason
ads,
to do it too.
ads.
Because the ads don't pay out the creator like anything. It's not worth even doing it to your. Why would you do that to your audience? Like, it's not even worth the payout. It's not even like you're getting a lot of money to do it. They're giving you like cents, change. They're giving you coins to do it, and you're like, hell yeah. No, I'm all set.
You get an ad. You get an ad. And you get an ad.
You get an ad. And you get an ad. Yeah, dude, we'll just hand them out everywhere.
I bail on streams with ads.
I would too. And that's why I was like, no, I'm not doing that. That's stupid. Why would I want to do things that drive people away? That's dumb. And the short-sighted person would go,
Cost 410.
well, because money.
You can feed this child.
Because money. It's like, yeah, but is the money worth it? No, it's not. It never is. It's never worth it. No matter what the amount of money is, it's not worth it. Don't be that guy. Don't be known as that guy. Why do that? And that reputation sticks with you too. Just ask around. Ask around at some of those channels that back in the day did some like heavy duty
These guys are
chilling.
mother flipping shit lords. They can't frig off. Pouting face.
They don't live that shit down. It sticks with them. People aren't all of a
That
sudden
ads
like,
aren't
oh,
for
I
you.
trust
They're
them.
for YouTube.
I know they're more for YouTube, but it's like, why even allow them to do that to your shit?
Streams with ads, but the streamer doesn't know volume control, and you get full volume ads.
Like it's your
In the arms of an angel. Hi, I'm Sarah McLaughlin, and for just a few ads a day, you can make a difference in these poor streamers' lives.
I don't know. It's just it's
Hey,
only
hey.
there to like make things worse for your viewer. And I just see it as it's counterproductive. It just doesn't make any sense of why people would want to do it. Even if you had a lot of viewers, it's still not worth it. You'd be making like a few bucks. It's just stupid. Dumb. Skip like 1 day of buying your little Starbucks coffee and
YouTube premium
boom.
mofos like me are good for you, I think.
You probably got 4 or 5 days worth of ad revenue right there. YouTube
Premium
Premium
gang, send them
mofos
premium
like me
views.
are good for you. I think so as well. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right because there's a grimy streamer I know of. I won't mention any names.
Wait until the great Twitch exodus.
Who constantly tries to get his audience to sign up for YouTube Premium or whatever it's called now, YouTube Red or whatever the fuck, just so he could get a little boost. And it's like, bro, come on, dude. Like, hey, you guys should spend some more money so that I can get some more money.
Well, that puppy's really stuck, know what I mean?
Oh.
You know, Vern, it looks like the transmutation of 110 into 220, know what I mean?
No lane. Oh shit. We're bouncing. We're bopping.
Is it Darkseid Phil?
I don't know who that is. I learned a trippy loop and Maddie flip. I need a quad. What in the shit is a trippy loop?
YouTube Premium is the best.
Tell me about it. YouTube Premium is the best.
It's Yoder time, bish. Pouting face.
I want to do a trippy loop. I don't know what it is though. I want to
Heads
learn.
do a trippy loop.
We gotta wait for Cosmic to tell us what it is.
I'll fill your dark side.
How dare you?
You don't get to know everything you want to know when you want to know.
Like and subscribe all. You'll side my dark Phil. You don't know about basically, he's like a lolcow light face with tears of joy.
No, I'm not sure. I've never heard of him. Waiting for YouTube Premium to pull the streaming
I'm
platform
waiting for
move
YouTube
and
Premium
say
to
no
pull the streaming
ads
platform move and
for an
say no
additional
ads
$2.
for an additional
Yeah, probably,
99.
dude. Probably. Premium members only have to
time
watch
pouting face.
30-second ads, whereas ad premium members don't watch any ads. Yeah, it'll be some stupid shit like that, probably. Give them time.
Wait, that actually sounds like a cool trick. Trippy in an object, then loop over it to the other side, but go back into it. Trippy in the opposite direction. Grinning face.
Oh, yeah?
You will need some Diddy oil for some of what is being suggested.
Do you suppose it
spin,
went
my
from
bad.
YouTube Red to Premium, so
Ah,
they would
okay.
not be confused with Red 2?
That's actually really funny, John. Maybe. That's very plausible.
I do
Cosmic,
Premium to avoid commercials.
if
Was
you
happy
want-
to find that YouTube music was a part of it.
like everybody
Commercial-free
else,
music.
you can see they're adding the 2 exclamation marks before they're typing something, like Ortiz is right here. If you do that,
We
2
can't all learn
exclamation
something
mark,
from Ernest.
space, then type, the robot, the TTS will read out what you wrote. So that way if I'm flying and I'm not looking at chat, I won't miss what you said.
Heads add in Discord.
You threw me an ad in Discord? Are you making me alt tab so I can look at an ad?
What is Red 2?
It's a place where they have stuff, adult things. Oh, if you're talking about the one that starts at,
Camera on a car? What the
I can't
family
I can't get rid of
and
that
just
one.
share it with my gift
You gotta put
brother
it in
and dad
drive,
save everyone
dog.
from the ads.
I don't think I can get rid of this one, especially if you're on mobile. You're like double fucked. Yeah, seeing an ad right at the beginning of when you open a stream, that's been there for like ever. I feel like, and it's hit or miss. Sometimes you won't see an ad when you open my stream.
For
It'll
my
just
bell
open
hole.
right up, and sometimes you will see an ad.
Google
but
it, Levi.
the new thing that I'm talking about, Jason, is that while you're watching
Learn
the
from
stream,
Ernest.
like you're
Electric
already
chair
in
will
the
give you
stream
rating powers
watching,
check.
you'll get ads like every 5 to 6 minutes.
Ads a platform that fights BlueTube.
Which is like, what the fuck? When you're watching a live stream, that's crazy. They want to treat it like live TV. Like, oh, I'm watching
don't
just
get
a
ads
little
on
bit,
mobile.
and then I'll see some commercials, right? And then I'll be back to my regular scheduled programming. No. No. How's about no?
What's up, heads and chat?
What up, Alan? How you doing, man?
Infinity Loops is brought to you by Ford F-150.
That's right. Sponsored by Ford. I drive a Chevy.
I'm getting my first tiny whoop whenever it arrives. Been 3 weeks.
Oh, cool, man. What'd you order?
Like a rock?
Happens all the time on the Go recaps.
The ad before stream
That's so
or
dumb
the
with
ad
YouTube.
during stream? If it's an ad during stream, he can turn that off.
Seems worse than live TV lately, but never watched TV, so not sure.
It's definitely worse than live TV. The amount of ads they play. For the live ads, at
Crazy,
least.
I came here after watching a video at 5x speed and the live stream was sped up too. Didn't know it did that.
I'll show you some crazy.
I've done that before. That's
Chevy
funny.
Silver, I do.
That's funny.
Excuse me, sir.
I've done that. Like, I've gotten in my truck and I've been listening to a
live stream
video
ads sound crazy.
on
I haven't seen a
1.5.
YouTube ad in like 10 years.
And then I'll get into my truck and I'll turn music on and it'll just start playing at
Leave a
1.5. I'm like,
Google
oh
with a real
shit!
quick flush face. Opened up my PC to check for my PCIe cables to see if I had one or two and saw the cable mess. So now want to fix it, and while unplugging the U32G112 cable, I pulled the whole damn connector leaving
Oh no.
the pins.
Fuck.
Sorry, the heartbeat of America has been stopped.
Damn, dude.
Air 75.
I hope you can fix that. Air 75
Never
is a good
fails to
call.
play right at when your video is about to apply.
Air 75 is a good call, man. It's a fun,
Rip and pin hell.
fun little whoop.
Yo, Rifki got the CV.
I have to
That's
use
taken off
YouTube
recommended list. Fucking win.
Fuggin'. I did hear
Hence,
he
you
was
gotta use YouTube music.
he was about to like try to get some type of dietary thing for Americans rewritten to be way simpler to read. 'Cause apparently now it's like 200 pages or some
Air
shit.
75 was my first drone. I quickly
like,
bought the Air 65.
I can get behind that. I feel like we need to simplify things a little bit. I feel like 200
Can you
something
hear my wonky
pages
props? Haha.
of like healthy options like for parents to feed their kids or things like that. I feel like it should be way easier to break that down for folks. You know? If they're already not like going online doing their own research and reading about it to figure out what to feed their kids, you don't want to have them read 200 something pages. I don't think they're going to do that. I didn't realize it was so long.
But that was for getting rid of all the NPCs. I've still never got a clot shot.
Oh, yeah, I've never gotten one. I was not required to, and therefore I was not gonna. But I get it. A lot of people were required to, and some people lost their jobs over it.
Sounds good RFK is based.
Just
He
fucked.
has worked on things for a long time, and him in the position,
Yeah,
he's getting it
really
done.
fucked. That really
so
sucks.
money.
Although I know a lot of people did get their jobs back, a lot of people didn't. And a lot of businesses, like local to me, little mom and pop shops went under.
He did a whole bunch of shit,
They're
including ban a
gone.
whole bunch of dyes that are in food and drinks
Which
we all
sucks.
have regularly. Stuff is about to look way different. Well,
And that's, honestly, somebody mentioned that to me before.
Pure blood here, too.
I'm all right. I don't know why we didn't do that earlier. If all these like extra dyes and shit, if it's not
Just
needed,
feed them Taco Bell for every meal every day.
we really shouldn't add anything not needed into our food, right? Like when you start talking
I
about
fly
adding
fixed wings, but everyone at the
things
field
like-
flies quads, so I got a tiny
like
two
dye and
Land.
shit into our food,
I
I
raced
just feel
back
like
in 2016, but super rusty.
we probably shouldn't be doing that. Anyways, right? Even if it's not like that harmful or whatever.
So you're
like,
saying hot dogs and
probably
mac
it's
and
not a
cheese
great
isn't
idea.
healthy?
if we can avoid it, why not? If
Earth
it's
eats
like,
grasshoppers
I
and
guess
I vibe with
it's not
that.
going to look as pretty. So for advertising reasons, the companies might hate it, but like health reasons, maybe in the long term, might be a good idea.
Anyone
Maybe.
remember that guy who went to every
Maybe not.
vaccination site in his area and got like 10 in one day? Well,
No, that's fucking crazy. Why would you do that? Why would you get 10 vaccines in a day?
shit does her. That couldn't have ended well.
That sounds horrible.
I like
saw
my SAR burst bright
Some
yellow,
people
though.
got laid the fuck out from those shots when they first got them, like sick
Bag
as a
of peel.
dog for days. I can't imagine if you got 10 of those and then had adverse reaction, dude.
Most of them are
Fuck.
harmful. That's what's crazy. Should never have been in there to begin with.
Well, that's what I was saying. Even if there's not an argument to be made about them being, even if
Shit
it's not
moves
harmful,
slow. Red dye 40
like,
problems since the 70s.
is it
How they face.
necessary? And if it isn't, then why do we do it? Fuck it.
I am
Get
guessing
out of there, you know?
not bad for life lol.
I think it's
With
really,
Patriot.
it's really only would be there for
How
the
else would you
companies,
get purple
right?
grape soda?
So that you could get your cereal to be brighter than the competitions and more colorful.
When I worked at the bakery, we made English muffins, and the 100 cal muffin had more shit in it than any other, and by a lot.
Did it really? No
We eat with
shit.
our eyes.
We do eat with our eyes. That's true. But maybe we need to
He
like
thought he was preventing it more than
just
the
be
other
careful
normies.
about that. I feel like we could do some harm if
Is
we
that guy
just eat
still
with our
alive?
eyes, you know.
Face with tears of joy.
But no, that's a great point. You're absolutely right. We sure do.
Did you know
Things
that
gotta
if
look
you
pretty.
have a peanut allergy and get hit by a car at 100 miles per hour, you will die?
Dude, I know
Flu shots
somebody.
make me sick.
I know somebody who has a peanut allergy, bro. That's crazy.
Stay
I gotta
away
tell him
from
tomorrow.
anything like
I haven't gotten a flu
A
shot
lot of
since
fake stuff to
2000.
make it taste good, but be low calorie.
Yeah, I've heard if you can keep yourself fairly healthy, even if you do get anything, you know, usually if you got a good immune system for it, there's natural ways to help fight stuff off too, like sicknesses at least like that.
Yeah, anyone who believes diet, sugar-free, or 100 cal automatically should tell you too good to be true.
I don't really care about stuff
Poison.
like that, you know, whatever makes you feel better. As far as just don't mandate it on people.
Red
That's
food
crazy.
dye was reintroduced after being banned for a long time. Don't make sense. I remember red M&Ms returning.
I would love for
Whiskey
stuff to
and
like
honey.
be better for us, like
Poison.
as a whole country, as far as our food that we eat. I feel like we have to be one of the more unhealthy, like fat, gluttonous countries, and it's not getting any better. You know,
I'm high.
that was like the
I
joke
fucked
in
up
the
what I
late
said, but y'all
90s,
get it.
and it's only gotten worse. I feel like.
It's all these Dr. Peppers. Intro rectigestion.
Oh no!
Good night.
Who
You've been
said
sick a lot
that?
more since you quit Spicy Beans heads.
King, take it easy, brother.
Well, you're gonna get your wish. They have till 2026 to reform it.
I've been sick a lot more since I quit the spicy beans. Have I? Interesting.
The most obese
Maybe the
list is interesting.
capsaicin was helping keep me healthy. Or
We
maybe
were
it was
eating
all
the
the
cats,
red dye.
We were
in
eating
it.
the dogs.
We're eating the cats. We're eating the dogs. I mean, as long as it's healthy and it doesn't have any dye in it, I don't see an issue. I was gonna make a crass joke about eating cats, but I'll let you fill in the blanks. Oh no! No, no! Please, save me! Oh, help me, Jewish God! Help me, Tom Cruise! I think I need that on a soundboard as well. Oh no. Somebody killed Robot Lady.
Prop Junkie does that 3. 5-inch that you gave me able to use lower S batteries were only
She
6S.
just skipped all
It
that.
flies kind of heavy and wonky.
She just skipped all of it.
What sim is this?
This
sim is Velocitron.
This sim is
I
not
use
Velocitron.
Liftoff.
This sim is Uncrashed on Steam. Uncrashed.
Intro rectigestion. Martha Stewart recommended it. Not a lot going on in this map.
There's a fair amount.
No matter what. Remember.
We can change it up, though.
KTC did it first. Pouting face.
I did want to try to work through all 3 maps tonight, so we can go through the other one now. What time is it? It's almost 11. Let's do a blinker. How about that? Let's do a blinker.
5-inch you mean?
We'll switch
It
it
could
up.
use 4S batteries if you buy 4S motors for it.
Gentlemen and lady gentlemen, if you are blinking, blink it. If you drink and drink it, cheers to you. We got some Durban loaded up here. Join me for a blinkaroozle-doozle, will you?
Thank you, Pop
Oh,
Junkie.
down the hatch.
Is there a way I can make it fly more floaty or no? I was ripping the porch in previous one, huh? Blinker. Oh, we are all blinking all right.
Oh, mama. Oh, yeah.
You fucking
Oh,
sneaky
you
bastard.
Sneaky bastard.
Smoke one for me himmies.
I'm gonna. I'll
It's never gonna be a
fucking do it
toothpick. It's not
again.
that kind of frame.
Woo. All right. We need a marble.
Yeah, always gay for blinker.
Ooh. I think I pointed this out before, but I like that.
Blinker, blinker, blinker. What blinker?
A marble for Mr. Asbestos.
You, asbestos?
Bang! That was a fluke. Bang! I tried, buddy. I'm sorry. I need to stop doing that, obviously, because that's
Va won't let my blink
why
no mo.
we keep missing them. We keep not having giveaway marbles pop up because I keep digging
Got you.
for
I
them.
gotta get used to it. It could
Thank you
also
very
be because
much.
of the voltage pump and the action cam on top as well
Asbestos
that are making it feel that way.
Fibers for your $5
I miss blinking.
super chat. Big ups, brother. I'm going to do one more blinker just for you. How about that?
But
Okay.
Levi, if you're still using the batteries you got from me, they are almost 2
cheers.
years old. That thing doesn't have half the power it would have if you just bought new lithos for it.
The button got stuck. Excuse me, the button got stuck. You. All right, we're back in here. Did we already fly this one?
Dan Prop has FPV parts coming out his ears.
No, right? No, wait, we did fly this one, right? Didn't we start on this one? I'm looking for like a
Tweakers
very
have
clear
fun
identifier.
Too. They call it scab
I
time
feel like we
counting
did.
face.
Yeah, we did. We did this one already.
Rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, pouting face.
I guess it was this one then? Wait, are we at this one? Did I just reload the same map?
When you pull two
I
and
don't
both
remember
miss,
which one we
it
did.
just gets you closer to the big giveaway. It's self-healing heads.
Was it Bando? No, we already did this one because that's the one he was spinning around the top end. So we already did this one. I loaded in the first one twice. Is this the same map? Wait, this looks different.
Beetlejuice.
Wait, this is different.
Beetlejuice.
Oh yeah, look at this.
Beetlejuice.
This is different, right?
Showtime.
None of this looks familiar. Whoa, dude, look at all these buildings.
For a while, yes. I have made it a point to try and stock up a bit. I hate being grounded over a broken quad.
Oh, that's true, Asbestos. That's true. I didn't even think about it. Yeah, you're
This
right.
is Shorty map.
Yes, this is Shorty FPV's map. That is correct. It's got his name right here.
Who put me here? This is an insane map.
Yeah, there's a lot going on this one. A whole lot.
Yeah, prop that is a lesson in learning. I hate not flying.
Oh, too low. Almost didn't make it through that one.
Yes, you did this one already. The reactor looking thing.
I feel like he just put this in this one, though, because this looks like the same reactor.
I'd rather not eat than not fly.
But I wonder if he just copy and pasted it from the other map.
Shorty was on the drone hangar last Sunday. It was a good show if y'all missed it. It's worth a watch.
I saw some of it. I want to go back and finish watching it, though. Is this the same one with the spinning top? Yeah, did he just copy and paste this from the other map, though? Because I feel like this is all different. I don't remember the other map having all this shit, right? I do remember some of these things. Like, I remember this big ball thing, but I thought this was on the ground in the last one. I didn't think it was up high. I could be wrong, just hallucinating, but I swear we didn't fly on this one. Although now that I'm flying around, some of it does look really familiar. I'm just wondering if you used some parts from his old map and recycled them on this one. Some of them, you know. Maybe. Possibly. Power loop to a trippy spin. Where's the pole? There it is. Hit him with a little yah yeet. Oh shit. We got girders up top, boys. Gotta stay a little lower. Gotta hit him with a yeet. Oh no, even lower than that. Jeez. Hit him with a super low yeet. A little crowded in here.
DJI. DJI.
That one played
I don't
just
need to
a little
learn
too
anything.
late.
I just bought DJI. Here we go.
Pouting
Plugging
face,
in.
pouting face.
Get it in.
Just a little too late after the DJI conversation. Just missed it. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Fuck.
Don't touch my goat.
Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Mo will be present tomorrow on stream. Confirmed. Now, if we could get OG to confirm that he'll be on stream tomorrow night,
How much sim do you fly daily?
I think we'll have a full house. At least 2 hours a day in the sim, unless I fly IRL. In that case, I'll kind of like split the difference. But I fly roughly like 2 to 3 hours a day.
Grinning face.
No matter what. Like either in the sim, if it's poopy outside, or if I just don't have time to fly.
Smokes.
Or I fly IRL, and then I'll fly some in the sim at night. But I fly every day. I don't miss a day. I've been flying for 5 years. Yeah. I fly a whole bunch. And I still fuck up all the time, dude. Constantly. Oh! We also just back to black. Black to black. I bumba-cladded 2 blinkers back to back.
Homie gets
with dirt
sim
and poison.
withdrawal. I seen it.
And yeah, it's been a little hard on me to get things locked back in
Mine is
here.
good peeps.
A little stoned, but we'll catch up. We're just waiting for the brain to restart. We'll get there. Oh shit. Not nearly enough throttle for that there, bud. Do it backwards though. Ooh, biscuits.
Nice.
Crispy biscuits.
It's been 84 years old, woman face.
It's been 84 years. That's what it feels like, man. I went and left a comment on Full CT's YouTube channel, but he hasn't uploaded a video in like 5 years, which is crazy because that's when I started flying. But I told the story before. When I started flying, I started in Liftoff, first sim I ever flew. And I would fly with my 2 buddies who were also getting into FPV. One was already pretty well into FPV, but
Haven't flown in.
he wasn't like a
Too
huge freestyler.
Many damn Karen's pouting face.
So anyways, I spectated Full CT because he was in our lobby in Liftoff. We were like proper stuck. And at the time, I had just been flying kind of like this. Like I was still learning. So I was just flying like an airplane. So I would like bank turns. I would like bank and yank turns like this. You know? Like I didn't really have like a good idea of like how to keep things more level and like kind of mix your yaw and your roll together to do turns. I didn't really have a good grasp on that yet. And I also didn't do anything inverted, like ever. I was never inverted. I didn't trust being inverted. I thought I would die. I thought the world would explode. I thought like my dick would fall off if I went inverted. I never went inverted from the life of me, and I don't know why. I just treated it like an airplane. And I watched Full
Do
CT.
1S count as a pack?
And the first thing he did off of spawn was
Mo.
flipped inverted and just blew off the top of the Bando map in Liftoff, like from the top
Liftoff
spawn.
was where I learned to keep it in the air and,
And he
race
just
a little.
fucking just yeeted it off and held it upside down. And I remember seeing that and I was like, oh, fuck, you can go upside down in these things. I didn't even think about that. And it completely changed the way I freestyle. Like, or that I was flying in general. It just changed everything about how I was approaching FPV. But anyways, I never got to actually tell him that because he just stopped like uploading back then. Like when I was learning, he kind of stopped at least uploading. I'm sure he's still around flying, but he was a good pilot. Is a good pilot. Oh shit. Why is this here? Is there a throughway? Not really. A little door in the back. Where does this go? Fucking nowhere. Fucking nowhere. Oh,
I learned to fly with a Tinny Hawk. Then I got a 5-inch and a diatone tinywhoop. Then I got a simulator. Grinning face with smiling eyes.
Yeah, I did sim first. I was when I started, like many, didn't have a lot to invest into the hobby at all. So I bought a radio, and
Good evening, loopers.
and I bought Liftoff, and that was like, I bought an X-Lite, so that was like, I spent probably like $180 when I got started on a sim and a radio, and then I just did that for like 2
I
months.
had a similar thing. I used to fly 5-inch like it was a DJI style camera drone until I saw a certain pilot do some split S, and it was all downhill from there.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
pilot
exactly.
also quit flying.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I don't think
I
Full
did so
CT
much sim
actually
before I
quit, but he
flew.
definitely stopped uploading. He's only got like 3 videos on his channel, but they're all from 3 years ago or 5 years ago. But his name's on the Liftoff map. Like it's on, you know, in the Bando level, how there's graffiti of pilot names. His name's there. I think he said that he won a code breaking contest for Liftoff back then, and it was to get his name added into a map. So that's pretty sick, if you ask me. A little piece of history.
I've been in more Karen recordings this year than ever before. Same every time. Phone held up. Waving with other hand. Pouting face.
That's terrible. I'm sorry. Where do you live where you have all these Karens? I have to avoid this place. Gotta move out with the country folk, man. These people don't give a shit about anything. Light fires in my driveway all the time. Fly 5-inch quads right up front. When when 4th of July came around, we attached a bunch of fireworks to stuff and flew those around.
Started with a toy drone Los, then coincidentally around the same time saw a Maddie video
They all
and
come
discovered
outside
FPV, which was
and watch.
life-changing.
They want to see. They just want to see what you're up
East
to.
Nashville.
They
Bo.
don't care. No shit in Nashville.
A lot of Karen's own artists.
Really, man? I figured Nashville would be a little
Best
cool
advice
with it.
for 4th of July flying.
Isn't it?
Jinx.
God. Okay, all right, hang on a second, guys. I'll be right back. My son needs help with something. One moment.
Keep laying around.
Little dongles.
So just a potential for something else for us
I started
to
flying
lose,
before
basically,
FPV
I
free
guess,
rider
is my
was
only
even a
gripe with
thing.
that. But it
I
is
think the
neat that
only
they
sim was rough
considered,
light.
I'm assuming for weight loss reasons, they used plastic. There is a camera plug on the board. That's the only
you
thing that
can't
plugs
fly
on this
that
board
here.
outside of
You're
the
flying
UFL
analog,
antenna. So there is a
not
camera plug though. It's
DJI.
right in the front,
Yeah,
and that
you
is the
can't fly
normal,
here.
typical
You have
beta
to
FPV
leave.
size. That's
This
smaller
is a
than,
DJI
your
only
average
flying
camera
area.
cable.
See ya.
Moving right along, we have all
Pouting
of
face.
these components sitting inside of the Beta FPV airframe.
The
and as
neighborhood
you'll
kids
notice,
all come
the
a running when I fly.
arrow is on the back side. The little triangle part, it's facing out the back.
Thank you, Prop
That's
Chucky.
weird, right?
I
It's
was
like
in
a
the shower.
tail.
Sorry for late response.
Arrows go forward, you know? Forward. They also have the air canopy up
Agreed
front
heads
here, which
being
I
out in the
believe is
boonies is
around
great.
like
Can't fly when I want.
0.7
Break out the pew-pews when I
grams or
want.
something like
Burn
that.
when I
It's
want.
very
It's great.
light. That has 4 mounting points on it and some adjustable
It's fun
camera
to
angle there in the
chase the
back. And you
neighborhood
can kind
kids
of go
around.
from where I have it now all the way up to about holy shit levels of up tilt that I will never experience or go anywhere close to.
FPV free
So
rotor
I
was
didn't even
the
bother
semi-long
trying.
on.
I actually
The
broke
OG
one of the
free rotor
canopies
cause,
while I
it
was
was
flying
the only one that would
outdoors,
run on my
and
laptop.
it kind of let the camera sit up more, and it was closer to my native angle that I'm used
I
to
am
flying
hacking
at.
the server.
The camera
Gonna
angle,
release
so
the
I actually
Mexican
enjoyed that,
jumping
and I
beans.
flew probably 20 packs through it, and I didn't get any jello with it. So if you're interested
Fun
in
per
the
volt.
lower camera
Come out
angle
here to
on this, you
Woodbury.
can
People like drone here,
just
it
lop
seems.
the
You can come
back
fly my
part
house.
of the
No
canopy
one will
off,
say a word to you
just let
here.
it sit forward a little more. It worked for me.
At Tibby
Inside
Cedar
of
Fifth,
that
same thing
air
where I live,
canopy,
man.
we have the CO3 Beta FPV camera, which normally I would think is a pretty decent camera as is. It's a big step up from their previous cameras, but mixed with this VTX in this flight controller, I was really pleased with how the image looked. It was really, really clean image. We are rocking not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 Beta FPV 0702 SE motors on here. The race edition comes with 27,000 kV, which I found to be quite peppy. And the freestyle edition, I have read, comes with 23,000 kV 0702 SE motors. Sitting snugly on top of those 0702 motors are the GemFan Tri-Blade 1219S propellers. These are 31 millimeters. And I've heard that this only comes on the racing edition. The freestyle edition should come with lower kV motors, as well as the HQ Ultralight.
What's this guy rambling about?
And last but certainly not least, Beta FPV was kind enough to send over some of their 300 milliamp and 260 milliamp lava batteries. Those are 1S
Dude,
BT
the Karens are savage
2.0
this year.
folded cell
Wow.
batteries, and we'll be using those on all the flights that you're going to see in this video. On average, I was getting around 2 minutes, 2:30, depending on how I was flying. I did a little bit of racing. I'm not great, but I did my best, considering this is the race edition. But I also did a lot of freestyle because that's just, well, you know, it's kind of what I do. So I did a lot of freestyle, a lot of racing, on average.
Hello, Jason Black, sir.
2.5 minutes.
Hope you are
usually
well, sir.
closer to 2.5 minutes. One last thing of note about the battery power as far as this bind and fly is concerned. The BT 2.0
Flying
plug
around my
that it comes
basement
with
that
is
other night
already
and smacked
at
myself in the
180
face.
degree bend,
Goggles
which
help
is
block most of
fantastic
the hit.
because you're going to
Haha.
put a lot less stress on the end here at the plug. Instead of having to bend the plug over to plug it into the battery, it's already facing the right direction. Finally, down to the most important part, how much is all this going to cost? Now, it has just been released today, but from what I've been told, because this is obviously filmed a week ago, I've been told that this will be releasing today, as in whatever day you're watching this, for $95. That's what I've been told, $95. If that is the case,
Got
that
Macron.
is incredible. Considering how this thing flies and the components that it comes with, 95 bucks is wild to me. So kudos to Beta FPV
Indeed.
if they manage to keep the price down that low and put out a product that flies this well, if it is in fact $95.
The wife is going to birth
Now
our
we're
new
going to
Sprout
get
Friday.
into a little
And I want
freestyle
to know the
footage,
most
a little
inappropriate
bit of
comments.
racing
I should
footage
say
should
when
be
it is
mixed
born
in
to
there
the
as
midwives.
well, and then we'll come back and talk a little bit about my experience over
Still
the last
drying.
couple
We'll
weeks
try and see tomorrow.
from the Air
Cross fingers.
65. Enjoy.
Ask about the return policy.
If it is ugly, put it back.
Yo, it's Slackers, what's up, bud? Say, and it all started with a net kiss. Say you thought it was gonna be black. Through some 90% is upper too. No uggos. Haha, great ideas. It'll dry faster.
Hollywood says these are good with Lori seasoned salt.
Okay, hello.
The flights I was able
Oh,
to get
no,
out of
she
this.
looks like your dad. You say to your wife immediately. Kiss.
Excuse you. Sorry about that. For those not in the know, the other day, my son wakes up. My son wakes up early. My wife's out of town. So my son wakes up early and sneaks downstairs and starts trying to make pancakes for himself. I don't know why. He's never done this in his life. He doesn't know how to do it. Doesn't understand how anything downstairs works. Don't know where the idea even came from. But anyways, he decided to go ahead and do that. So he heats up a pan on the stove to just high. He just puts it on high, just all the way up. Heats the pan up, makes some type of abomination of pancake mix and water, and didn't measure anything, just kind of dumped them into a bowl. I asked him this. And then realizes that it's all fucked up, and he pours it into the scalding hot pan, and so it burns immediately, obviously. And so he takes the pan off the stove, goes over to the trash can to try to empty it out, puts his hand on the bottom of the pan. Drops the pan on the floor and just leaves it there and comes running upstairs to get me. So I spring out of bed because he comes upstairs screaming and run downstairs to find a pan still burning the kitchen floor. So we have a nice big burn circle in the wood floor downstairs. And his hand is burned. His index finger is burned. This was 2 days ago. So he's healing. It's a second-degree burn. It's a pretty decent-sized blister on his palm going up into his index finger. Yeah, second time he's burned himself really bad. When he was like 3, he went outside and just touched the back of the grill. I don't know why. It was like in a really inconvenient spot for him to even get to. But anyways, so he had it wrapped up with gauze, and I told him to let it breathe a little. Just let some air get to it. Don't leave it wrapped up all day. But he left it pretty solid taped up while he was at school. He rewrapped it himself while he was at school and taped it up real good. So when we took it off, it was kind of wrinkly, and the one of the blisters had popped, which we were trying to avoid. So we don't have to deal with infection and all that, and it hurts more, and all, it's just not a good time. But anyways, he needed to clean it and redress it and put some more Neosporin on it before bed. And he was crying because he needed to do it by himself. And
This
my
must
wife
have been such an epic moment.
couldn't help him.
Man
so anyways,
really wanted some pancakes.
I was just doing that. I was
Oh, no.
helping him clean her up and get a dressing back
Good old
on
life
it.
lessons, a whole pile of them.
Yeah, man, that's what I told him. We had a lot of
Himmler? I hardly knew him.
a lot of talks about
Having
it.
face burns suck. Bummer.
A lot of talks about it.
I put my hand on a wood stove when I was his age. I never made that mistake again.
Yeah. I'm hoping he won't. Although he has burned his hand on a grill
Ouch.
before, like I said.
Hope he heals quick. Lesson learned.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah. Well, we hope the lesson was learned here. My son has
One of my earliest memories is getting burnt by waffle maker.
Oof. God, waffle iron suck too.
Lesson learned waffles from now on.
My son has a tendency to learn life lessons a few times, to really get them to stick.
Shit, I did the same shit his age. I microwave chicken nuggets for like 20 minutes when
Even
my
if
family
I
was
like-
gone, and they come back to smoked out house with charcoal burnt nudgies in the microwave.
Oh, fuck. Even if we like... That's terrible. Even if we very gently say to my son, like present it on a platter, like, this is a lesson for you to never do what you just did again, because it's going to hurt. And he's always like, yeah, you're right, yeah. And then I feel like it's not even 6 months later and we're back at it. We're just doing it again. My wife and I always look at each other like, ha,
Burns are one of the worst.
we're giving him a cheat code. We're basically showing you where life lessons are when they
My
present
son
themselves.
had to learn when we say pan is hot what it means the hard way. Kept pushing, so I let him have a little touch.
Yeah, that's all it takes, man. Just a little kiss of that heat. And
I feel like my
boy,
kid and your kid would be great friends, lol.
Just crazy, man.
You ain't lived until your kids try to make easy mac and forget the water.
Yeah, we got hardwood floors
I
in the
burnt
kitchen.
my food this week and figured out the Samsung heat controller failed on my stove.
Oh no. Oh, that sucks. But yeah, we got a nice big ring on the floor now upstairs. So yeah, his blister will heal. I don't know how I'm gonna fix the wood eventually. We'll get to that.
A doggle pupped me and my brother did the same, no smoke, but they turned into rocks and we proceeded to go outside and play baseball W them. Broke a window, got my ass beat.
Oh, Jesus.
Your son's like me. He has to physically go through it a couple times before he gets it. That'll
Yeah.
be harder later on with other stuff, but it'll make it a more resilient type of person.
True. Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely like that. I mean, or if we like try to give him a heads up, you know, because like I'm watching my son like a hawk. He's my only child, so like I keep a close eye on him. It's not like I gotta split my attention with anybody. He gets my full undivided attention usually, and I'm usually like, hey buddy, watch out for XYZ. And then he's like, oh, let me get a little bit of X, let me get a little bit of Y, let me get a little bit of Z. Let me have a little bit of all three of those. It's like, God dang, man, I don't know how much more I can do for you. I feel like I'm kind of like living your life for you sometimes. I'm trying to be so protective over him. You know, I want him to learn the lessons.
Heads look at
It's
90
just-
crew chat.
Obviously, you don't want him to get hurt too bad. Like that burn is pretty bad, man. Especially on your dominant hand, your index finger of your dominant hand, and it's on the inside. It's like down where all the creases are in his hand. Each quadrant of his index finger has a blister on it, like separate. You know what I mean? Like that fucking sucks. That's crazy.
I have to learn everything the hard way. Some people just have to do it the hard way.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. We all
My
learn
little brother
a little
was a
different.
diversion. I learned plenty the hard way.
Yeah.
You said watch out for X's, so I got you a bit of all of them.
Yeah. So I got you a little bit of X, a little bit of Y, and a little bit of Z. Got you that triple pack from Sam's Club on a deep discount. Yeah. He's something, man. He is something. And after like we got everything calmed down that day, because I was still by myself. This was like when my wife was still out of town. And I was like, buddy, why did you...
Got no kids, but when I was younger, my younger sister tried making ramen on her own for the first time wanting to be grown, but didn't add any water and whole house got hotboxed.
Fuck. Jesus. That sounds like that happens more often than not. But I was like, why did you think you could do that on your own? And he was like, because I've flipped pancakes. Like, right. You've driven in a car before with me, or rode in a car before, I should say. You think you should maybe get behind the wheel of a car? Is that the same thing?
Dad, here's your breakfast. The
like-
kitchen is on fire beam.
Yeah, by the way, the floor's burned. And these pancakes are a little chunky. But there was like an assload of cinnamon, vanilla extract, pancake batter, and water just kind of strewn about all over the kitchen and on the
I
floor.
flipped pancakes in a video game.
It was just a mess, dude. It was such a mess. And then I was like,
Talking
did you
about kids.
did you
the
put any
wife is
grease
being
in the
induced Friday.
pan?
Got a new kid coming.
And he goes, oh, I forgot about the grease. And I was like, you know, it's probably a good thing you did forget, because
He sounds stubborn, but that's the thing with stubbornness.
That would have
It
been
sucks when
way
it's with bad
worse
stuff.
because you
But when
had it on
do
high
stuff, it'll be
heat.
a gift.
That pan
Sounds
was
like your son
probably
will be
like
very
400
competitive later on.
degrees. That pan was probably hot as shit. I don't know how hot the high setting on a stove is supposed to get because I literally never use high on a stove. Why would you ever need that?
Would have been nice if he succeeded.
It would have been crazy if he succeeded, honestly. It would have been like amazing. Because I was like, how did you measure out the pancake batter? And he goes, I didn't. What the fuck do you mean you didn't?
Get him some cooking classes going.
He goes every Thursday. He goes to a cooking class, bro. I'm one step ahead of you. That's where the fucking
You
idea
remember the
came
vanilla
from.
extract, though?
Because they had him
Damn,
flip.
sounds like he almost made it.
They had him flip pancakes at the last class.
Congrats, kids.
I blame them.
Congrats, Kiz.
I blame them. What happened to Kiz? What happened to
Boil
Kiz?
water on high duh.
Oh, I guess boiling water. Yeah, fair. Okay. All right, all right. I don't cook anything like normally in a pan. I never bring a pan to high, ever. There's no need to. Look at that, bro. Talking about kids, the wife is being induced Friday. Got a new kid coming. Congratulations, Kiz Bartlett. Congratulations, my dude. You know what you're having?
Been cooking on high this week. Can't wait until new part gets here. I always use high. Boil water on high.
I never use high, dude. Medium high is like the most I'll go for cooking shit. in a
When
pan.
did you walk in? After the burn?
No, he came upstairs and got
Thanks,
me,
guys.
dude. He was downstairs doing all this shit
Kiz is
early in the
having a
morning
kiz.
before I even woke up. Like, my son's never gotten up
He just
before
wanted to
me
impress you.
and not come in and woke me up, ever.
I changed oil in your truck, Dad. I
Ever.
used yours, so I seen on the shelf. Congrats, kid.
He always comes in and just flops on the bed, or
Human heads.
he'll just hang out in his room, and
He's having a kid.
he'll just hang out in his room and he'll
I like getting high and cooking.
watch something on his laptop or whatever.
I
Like
hope
he'll
it's
just
a
kind of
human
hang
kiss.
out or play with toys or some shit. But he's never
He's
just
having
been
a baby
like,
heads.
he doesn't even eat breakfast. I offer to make this dude
I
breakfast
was hoping for human too, haha.
every day. Every day. You want anything for breakfast? No. He doesn't eat breakfast. He just won't.
Heads, you should get him into sports or something competitive when he gets older. Showing him boxing would be absolutely awesome, in my opinion.
I've tried
It'll
with
help
boxing.
with his type of personality a
just,
lot.
Just need him to stick with it. It's hard to keep him motivated to keep doing it. Like once it gets a little hard, he's just kind of like,
I'm so happy.
it's not fun for
I
him
just
anymore,
bleached
you
in
know?
my 04 light that was 10 inches deep in the creek on Saturday.
But I'm trying.
And it's LV. So fucking happy.
You right.
Have you seen what boiling water in the microwave can do? Sheesh. Bro, you got a little menace rolling on the floor laughing. I've never eaten breakfast.
Yeah, he's crazy, bro.
Heck yeah, 73.
He's a wild one.
Happy fat kid here. Time for another shot of Jigger soon.
I'd like everyone banned who said he's having a kid, please. Moderators, if we could just.
Take him fishing.
Moderator.
Oops.
Moderators.
I needed the full
How old
thing.
is he right
Sorry.
now?
Get him out. Get him out of here.
And who fuck? And who? And who?
He's 8 right now.
No uggos allowed.
Get him out of here.
Could do a pan sauce with the beef drippings.
That one doesn't have anything to do with anything still.
Ooh.
Get him out. Ban him. They're all banned. Get him out of here.
Nice at 73 feet now power loop the garage wall. So you gonna teach him to make pancakes the right way?
My brother, we made pancakes the night before for dinner.
I said human and Hoff.
I made pancakes with him. He flipped them. He watched me make them. I went through step by step with him. Everything. That's why he thought he could do it, was because he saw me grab all the shit out of the cabinet, so he knew where everything
Never
was.
too young
It
to
was like,
learn to cook.
I'm going for it. And I told him that I used to cook breakfast, like pancake breakfast for my family all the time when I was a kid. So yeah, of
Had
course he's trying to
pancakes
mimic what I
tonight.
did. But he's like literally never done the steps himself. He just watched me do it one time and then was like, yeah, I got this. And just started witch's brew, just throwing shit into a bowl, just letting it
Oh
go.
yeah, he's too young right now, heads. When he's like 11 or 12, that's the perfect age to show him boxing. It'll be easier for him and more interesting by that point.
Okay. He likes FPV too, but it's not really like, doesn't really get him up and moving around. I'd rather him do something a little more physical, I guess.
Ah, okay, he was repeating. That's kids for ya.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't blame him. I blame the cooking class.
He's 8. He has a couple more years before he can handle something like that.
Because he's
I like
watched
the confidence, though.
He's watched me cook a million times, and he's never just been like, I'm doing it.
Those must have been some amazing pancakes
That's
Heads
me.
made.
I'm doing it. Bro, I was on the news as a child making pancakes.
If this next month goes well, you son will never have to learn to drive.
Don't fuck with me and my pancakes, brother. I was on the news as a child.
What a win it would have been if
They
he
took
had
me out
pulled
of
it off.
school for it. I was out of school for the day
Little Heads hidden trippies.
to go to DC to get into the newsroom at Channel 9 WUSA,
Like smart heads,
WUSA.
we all at 8 years old were running around thinking we was Ben 10 or
And
Superman.
little 6th grade me was down there making bacon pancakes for the whole crew and,
Can we
and
find the
cast
clip?
down there. I don't know. I don't know if they archived their old episodes. I know that my older brother has all the old VHS tapes from when my dad was alive. And my dad's the one who
Making
worked
bacon
at Channel
pancakes.
9. That was the reason I was there. Because I used to make pancake breakfast for my family, and they also had a Pancake Friday at Channel 9 back in the day. If you look,
Your pancakes are that good, yo?
if you look
Damn.
under like Channel 9 Pancake Friday, maybe, but I don't know.
You can't say
man.
your pancakes are newsworthy and blame the school my dude rolling on the floor laughing
It'd
heads.
be a fat chance if you found it.
He
that
studies
they,
under
like,
Aunt Jamina.
randomly have that uploaded. But I know I have it on VHS somewhere. My older brother has it at his house. It's on the same VHS. It's the one where him and I did the undercover story on the news where we were snitches, buying movie theater tickets for like kids movies and then sneaking into R-rated movies, showing how easy it was. Which they never even changed anything at theaters for that. We did that like back in the 90s, and they still haven't changed shit. But anyways, that was a fun one too. But that's all on the same thing. And then that was when I was in high school, the movie theater thing, and then the pancakes I was in middle school still. But yeah, man,
Heads look at 90 crew chat.
and pancakes that I make are delicious. I always eat the pancakes that I make. I make food all the time that I don't eat because I'm like,
Heads was a cop.
Especially when I'm the one who cooks it. I'm usually, by the time I'm done cooking it, I'm like, I don't even really want to eat it, honestly. Like, I'll let my family eat, but I'm like, I don't really want to. I'll like nibble at it, but I just lose my appetite like in the middle of cooking. Sometimes. Not with pancakes. I'm always eating them pancakes. What am I looking at in 90 Crew Chat? Looks like a whole bunch of robot ladies with pizza boobies. What's going on here? I don't know. I don't. What the fuck is this? Now I gotta have nightmares of this. What's this, dude? Why?
Prop Junkie. I dig you gave away a few quads too, folks. I did that as well.
I'm scared.
I dig that about you, man. Cheers to you. I see you, kindred spirit.
And then you got this one here. Okay. I like this one a little better, a little more traditional. I like the eagle too. Very fitting. Very suiting for you.
Heads. I never snitched on nobody. Waving torque wrench.
Never snitched on nobody.
Go to bottom.
It was fun. It was a good excuse to be on the news again too, which was awesome.
LL. Screaming Eagle. Get that tatted.
Me get that tattooed? I don't really have any like old school look, like Sailor Jerry looking tattoos. I've never really been a fan of the style. Ooh.
Well, it wasn't totally given away, but thanks, man. Back when I first started, a homie hooked me up with some 3D printers. I just try and pay it forward when I can.
That's a good motto. I've kind of been on the same trajectory since I got into FPV because I had one friend who had already been flying, and he basically like loaned me shit to fly with,
Y'all know
until I
Heads
got
is
all
a
my stuff.
operator. He's actually pizzaping us and going to jail us if our quads are bigger than 250.
Who said that? Get them out of here. Ban them immediately.
No Heads. I'm going to get that tatted. What do you think?
Oh, you're going to. You get whatever you want to tattooed, fella. You do whatever you'd like, my brother. Oh, get tattoos for you. Don't get them for other folks.
This clip of space, there is shit flying around in space like dust. Mind blows.
This clip of space.
Bangin' and bangin'.
What clip of space? From the SpaceX launch earlier?
100 points for Sailor Jerry reference lol. He was so a racist. Fireflies.
Oh. No, sir. Not today, Satan. Oh. JK.
Good night, all you 90% badass people.
Who dat?
You people.
73.
Dig all of you. Heads, have a great day tomorrow.
I appreciate you, brother. I will be on the iGal stream
Later,
tomorrow
73
night. I hope you enjoy your day tomorrow as well. And
Night,
thank you
73.
again for the power supply, man. This shit is nuts. I love it. Absolutely love it. Sleek. Professional.
Yep, shit is just blowing around.
Very clean.
Never thought of it, but I guess it is totally right. Just a big air pocket full of gases and shit.
I'm going to get a ton of use out of that. It's so nice not having to use that janky little switch anymore. You probably are saving me from a house
Heads,
fire.
how much
in
do
the
you think
future.
a full tattoo body would cost? Like 10K or more? Also, is tattooing a
more
good
than
career? My
that.
dad says they don't make a lot.
More than that, and it would probably...
Night 73.
It would depend on
Later,
who's
73.
doing it and what you're covering your whole body with, like the intricacy of it, the detail of the art and all that, you know. Tattoo artists make a decent living. It's all about how much business you can get, really. If you're in like a good location.
You're welcome, Heads. Glad to do it.
Oh yeah, thank you again, man. Very impressive stuff. Impressive craftsmanship.
Later, 73.
Like a buddy of mine, my tattoo artist, he's been a tattoo artist since he was 19.
You should be able to avoid this problem
And,
where it starts to strip out and you get
like
sort
a
of
professional
loose
artist in a
butthole
shop
effect, which
since he
is
was
just gonna
19?
give you nothing but shit.
And he's got 4 kids and a house and his own business now, his own tattoo shop. And that's all he's ever done. He's in his 30s now.
The Franken beans, 1 okay alone.
So yeah, he's made a good living off of it, and he's not like, you know, a celebrity tattoo artist or anything like the usual suspects you would see on TV or whatever in magazines. He's just a guy that is a good artist and had a solid business sense and has kept his shop open and gotten other artists to come in and rent out chairs and, you know, rent the booth out for a while or lease a booth out, which helps pay it. But yeah, he's done really well for himself, and he's in a great
Wendy
spot.
Crew Rock.
He's right off of Route 1 in College Park. It's like the most busy spot in that area, or a busy road in that area. So I hate going there just because how fucking busy it is. I prefer my country roads where there's like 7 cars on it. But when I get down there, it's just wild. It's so much busier there. Population is probably 3-4 times what
Levi,
it
you
is
gotta
where I
hustle
live.
your ass off for the first 5 years. You gotta get your own customers.
Yeah, he also does really well with social media. Like his social media game's on point. He's always posting new stuff. Yeah, it's hard. It's a lot of work. But again, like I was saying, you don't need to like pop off and be some crazy good artist to make it. You can just be a solid artist with like I said, a good business sense, and you'd be fine. I think the problem with tattooing is probably the inconsistencies in it, you know? It's not like an hourly rate kind of thing, or an hourly rate job. You know, you're kind of like working on jobs, so it's like a mechanic. You know, if you don't have any cars come in to work on, then you ain't really making any money. So if you don't have clients coming in to get tattooed, you're not going to make any money. Oh shit. What time is it? I got my son's burn is breathing right now.
Tattooing sucks, so it's raining. I'm not doing shit today.
Oh fuck. But I gotta go put some gauze on it before he goes to bed so he doesn't get Neosporin all over his sheets. Oh fuck. Try that again. No, way too hot. Way too hot. Too much spice. Caliente. Are any of these gapped for like a knife edge? Are these all pretty wide? Nah, they're all pretty wide. Pooh! One of these should
Shit,
be
I got
skinny.
some good prospects in the future. Part-time welder, part-time tattooer, part-time Pat 107 pilot. If I build all these accolades, I can just chill and do work on call for the stuff.
Buddy of mine in Texas just got
Slacker's gonna be
certified
the ladies' man law.
with his for welding. He just got done with school. Already got a job lined
If
up.
Levi lived closer to me,
He makes
I would give
good
him
money.
a job selling cars in a heartbeat. He would definitely make a good salesperson.
Oh, bro, Levi would crush it, dude. Sell smut to a nun.
That's a lot of part-times, lol, not much focus.
Yeah, it is better to kind of just like lock in on something.
Diggle get a tattoo of the Invisible Man.
When you're younger, it's a little easier to kind of spread yourself thin and try out a whole bunch of different shit. But eventually, as you age,
Trades
you're
and
gonna want to
skilled work is
start kind
coming
of
back
like
to the us bigly.
honing
Welding
in.
is fucking money.
As you get through your 20s, like hone in on one or two things and kind of really
He really would.
focus
It
your
wouldn't
energy
even be
on
fair.
it. And then that'll be good for you. That'd be good for you. But yeah, you definitely don't want to spread yourself too thin for too long. You're losing valuable time doing that, brother. Oh, mama. Oh, shit. Hey, lock in now. It's ugly as hell. Ugly as hell, boy. Alright, actually lock in though there, Batman. I can't do it. I can't do it. I've been blinked and blunked too hard.
Hi, Miss Oakley Berry. Come inside. I have a great offer on this new 2025 Bugatti Chiron. Only $599 a month. What she doesn't know is the lock-in payment is past her retirement fund.
You're a natural, Levi. You're a natural, buddy. You'd be in there, no problem. Whoop. Whoopa.
Getting old is fun. When I turned 37, I couldn't pee anymore. When I turned 40, my vision started to go. Can't wait to see what breaks next slightly smiling face.
I don't know, man. I've been enjoying getting older. It's
Add another
it's
9
a
to the
bumpy
payment, 30 nights of
ride,
Bugatti.
but it's a ride. I enjoy the ride. It is bumpy. It's a little mine's a little Cronesy, and
I would take the $599
I got some
Bugatti every
joints
day now.
and some hinges that are squeaking and creaking a little bit, a little painful, but
Still though, you really would be perfect for the role.
we're pushing through. We're pushing
Right,
through.
Shredder.
We'll be all right. We'll make it out the other end, I think. See what happens. All right, before it gets too late, I do want to run upstairs and make sure I get a new gauze wrapped up on my son's fingy. Oh, poor little fingy. And he's like, when I was a kid, man, I
No,
was
prop junkie, you tell her it's $599.
I was so,
but when
like,
she's signing it, it actually says
numb
$5,999.
to
But she's too old to see that.
pain and shit. Like when I used to get hurt, I wouldn't go bawling my eyes out whenever I got hurt. I would usually just get like mad Like when my parents used to take me to the doctor, and then they give you a shot, like a booster shot or whatever. Most kids scream and cry.
Like I said, Levi.
My parents told me, well, my dad told me, I would just mean mug the nurse.
Pushing through to the other end with Kron's
Just
dough.
look at her. My son's not
My
like
grip
that.
has failed me a bit recently.
When my son
Dropping
sees the
drinks happens
needle
more after
come into
55.
the room, that's when the freak out starts. So
Shit, Prop
I
Junkie
got
signed
like
me up rolling on the floor laughing.
polar opposite of what I was when I was a kid.
They added fire to the factory map.
Ooh, that's cool.
The mind makes up for what age takes for mobility. Average
smarter,
Chiron
not
payments
harder,
are
yeah.
63K, 77K lol.
True. Yeah, there you go, Levi. You got a job there. Got it locked in, baby.
No problem, Levi. Just go gay to whatever dealership you want to work at and call me on Discord from there.
Yeah, dude, just
I
go
will handle
gay
the
and then
rest.
call me.
Lol. I just might.
All right. On that
Oh,
note.
I am serious. Lol.
Oh, double froze. Look at that. I'll re-roll that one for you, buddy. With the fro. Bro, with the fro. All right, boys. I hope you guys had fun hanging and banging tonight. It was a little shorter Tuesday stream for me. Sorry about that, but duty calls.
Wow, that totally backfired.
It's the po-po.
A little bit. Did it backfire, though? Depends on who you ask, Anyways,
y'all.
I do appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. Sorry for the early ending, but it is what it is. We will be back tomorrow night on the iGow YouTube channel. IGOW.
Later,
I
heads in
should
chat.
be there for sure. OG should be there, but maybe
Boys,
maybe he
selling
won't.
cars.
We'll see. Mo is coming.
Yes, they
and I'm
did.
pretty sure Tyron will be there as well. So if you guys want to come on over for that, it's pretty
Damn,
fun. We usually
I just got
hang
your
out,
disappointed face.
watch some footage of some rad
I think
flights,
you just got on a ship of Levi.
and talk some shit. It's fun. It's good stuff.
Peace out, dudes.
But yeah, we'll see you guys there tomorrow night. And I think they're starting at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Night gang.
I think it's
It's
6,
all gravy and wavy. Have
6
a good
p.m.
one.
whatever
Get some
time
packs in around
Skittles
the ring.
lives at. I don't know where Skittles lives.
I used a clip of you in my Ego video.
I'm suing. I'm sending the lawyers
That
over
all?
immediately. Get the lawyers out. Where is he? Where is he?
Moderators.
There we go. I needed moderators. Moderators! Get him out of here.
That would be great.
All right, anyways. I'm going to get out of here, boys. Have yourselves a good night. Enjoy your hump day if I don't see you tomorrow. We'll be having a little hanging and banging in the Discord on Thursday night if you want to come by for that. I should be there this Thursday. I don't have anything else going on. And then we're back to Friday, our normal schedule in the morning.
Much hard fuck, y'all.
Holler at
Night
your
dragons.
boys.
Stay propping.
Take it easy. Get out there and fly if you can. If you can't, fly in the sim. Fly whoop. No excuses. No bullshit. Adios.
I will see you on the next one.
Better watch out. Y'all notice Trigan ain't around no mo. Peace out, my peeps. 90 crew, 90 crew. Good night. Later, boys.
I'm covered in sticky stuff.
Later, homies. Y'all have a good night.
Check out
Creeper.
Vinny Loop's channel as well.
A
Subscribe.
bit creepy.
I'm a bonehead.
LL. Them lawyers are no joke.